Morning. We've got a list of jobs today really. I've got a list of spraying to do. All sorts of stuff what should have been done 3 or 4 days ago really, but we've been out of action with tyres on sprayer, and well, they haven't let us down, but they just haven't come in yet. But there's a shortage of tyres apparently. Some certain makes, no, certain sizes they can't get, which is okay, but if you bust one in harvest or something, bloody hell, that's desperation, isn't it? So Ollie's off mowing, and we've walked these fields already for blackgrass and wild oats, but there's a few come through, you know, they're taller than wheat now, so we're just going to walk it again. We've got half of our fields are clean, half of we've got blackgrass in, so them half what are clean want to be kept bloody, you know, want to be looked after, like, for sake of a day's walking them. You know, they should be clean for next year, and if you don't, that bloody one plant could be 1,000 plants next year. So, and then you start to lose the battle. So if you don't keep on top of it, there must have been a bale in the outdoor pigs with a lot of blackgrass in, because I've noticed an area in there with the maize. What we've drilled with maize has got a lot of blackgrass, so I'm gonna have to go with knapsack and round up that off. Like as I say, it's an area about this big, so we've either tipped some or we've had a machine parked and it's dropped some soil off, and it's infected it with blackgrass. So I know I keep going on about blackgrass, but it's a bastard, isn't it? So anyway, we've got some trials to do this time actually. We've got, well, that field over there, there's a lot of it come, and we use a residual crop chemical called Liberator. So as soon as we've drilled it, put Liberator on, and quite expensive, and then we're gonna, what we've been told, that me and our agronomist, we're gonna have a go at double Liberator in it, and apparently you're allowed, and give it another dose, you know, just before it's coming out. So if you can just see a tinge of greenery, give it another barrel of Liberator. Apparently it knocks it for 6 and now comes, but it's a bloody expensive way of doing it, because it's, you know, it's double whammy on bloody pocket. But if it works, doesn't it? So I'm going to try a few things this back end. Real late drilling and all. We're going to work some land up and try late drilling and all sorts of bits and pieces. But anyway, to the day, I've packaged a load of parts up. He's off mowing. Me and Phil are off to walk a few fields. He's got some soil to move, some scrap to take in, because scrap's a good trade. We just want to clear up, because we lose control of the yard. I mean, that power has been there leaking oil for, oh bloody hell, it must be 3 weeks. That one's to strip before harvest, before we get busy, so I've got parts on the shelf to send people when they want stuff. I mean, a lot more people are keeping their odd stuff going, so I mean, one of them rotors there, if you get new, if you get one brand new rotor, and there's no wear on that, that's good. It's about 350 quid. Well, it's just got a little bit out of hand. I sell them for 75. It's 5:30 Thursday morning, day after the football. Anyway, there's a young man in that caravan. I thought it was funny last night to come home from pub at 11 o'clock with his mates, make a right row. There's cars going out the yard, and laughing and joking. Well, I like people having a bit of a laugh, like, but when I'm in bed and they woke me up, I was a bit pissed off, so I never come out and bollocks anybody. What I'm going to do, it's 5:30. This sprayer here makes a right din when you're just filling it up. And he's in that bedroom over there, so I'm going to fill it up now. See how he likes it. I might rev it a little bit harder than I should. So, right, payback time. Got some new additions. Had some quail eggs in an incubator. Look. Look. In amongst some chickens. They're the cutest little things. God, they're getting out. God. And we're going to get the lid back on. Oh no, they're all getting out. Oh. Oh fuck. Done it. If you want any quail eggs, I think my mum sells them on her table. £1 a dozen, something like that. And yeah, incubate them 21 days I think it takes. And yeah, you've got a little quail. So plastic concrete coming in this shed. I've just run company up here at 9 o'clock at first wagon. 4 wagons to go in, and I might have to send them back for a couple of cube just to finish off. We'll see how it pans out. So yeah, we'll put this plastic down for 2 reasons really. First reason, when it's warm like this, concrete can go off that quick, it cracks. In fact, if it gets really hot today, it won't be so bad in a shed actually, because it ain't got the beaming sun down on it, but it can crack if it goes off too fast. But also, if it's a real dry base, the moisture gets sucked down, same again out of the concrete, and it don't cure, you know, sort of naturally. Maybe natural is not the right word, but it cures too fast anyway and can crack. So yeah, we'll 2 wagons in here, 2 wagons in there, and then next job is we've got a gate going on there, big gate going on there, well, which we've already got, we're just using some of what we've got. And then there's 1, 2, 3 gates to make. There's these pillars to protect. What we do, we put 50-gallon drums, half 50-gallon drums, fill them with concrete, because it's surprising what pig muck does. It's full of ammonia, and it eats into steel terrible. So just to protect the shed and prolong the life, what we do, we grease all the posts up, and then put the 50-gallon drum and fill it with concrete, and then take the 50-gallon drum off, and it's just got a ring of concrete around it. So, and then 2 water tanks, nipple drinkers to come down, one this side, one that side, with an IBC feed in it, 1,000 litre. So if we have to drug them, we put drugs in the 1,000 litre tank, send them off, and that batch can have drugs. What else is there? 2 feeders ordered. They were expensive, they shocked me, 900 quid a piece. Everything's just so expensive at the moment, everything's just going through the roof. Cement. Cement used to be about, well, we used to get it for £3 a bag, not so many years ago. And £4.50 I had to pay for it. It's gone up half in a year and a half. 18 months, it's gone up half. So, and availability, they'll let you have like 20 bags at a time. What else we do? A bit of woodwork out front here. And then hopefully 3 weeks, this is going to be full of pigs. There was a whirlwind. That's a sign of good weather, but I think that's wrong because it's going to rain on Friday. So we've just come into this field to me and my wife, here she is, to bale some, just to see Oliver baling some silage, which we're going to make hay of it, but it's awful field. Look at it. All right, Nicola. Look at the state of it. You know, there's bushes all over and bits and pieces, but cattle were just paddling it level, so we're just making it into silage. I think he's having a bit of trouble. I don't know what with.
Morning, Friday again, end of another week. We've had quite a productive week actually. Tied a lot of jobs up, finished spraying, but for now, bits and pieces to do. We never finish there. If you know about spraying, you just never finish, you know. You get rid of one pile of sheets and then another pile of sheets come for another job. Yeah, no, it hasn't been a bad week really. We've got concrete finish as you saw. Some pigs going later on, we sorted them yesterday. I've tied up a lot of jobs with concrete, with spraying, sorry. Our Ollie baled his bit of silage yesterday that I think he ended up with about 28 bales off that little bit, so it was worth doing. And it was only a little bit of grass what with, we didn't know really what to do with. You know, it wasn't getting grazed enough, so we fenced it off and yeah, 28 bales. So in fact, I think there's a lot of grass this time. There was knout in sort of May, early May. Everybody was panicking that there wasn't going to be much, and now it's just come from nowhere. There's a bloody glut of it. So, but no, good week. If you enjoy these videos, tick and subscribe. And we're going to do 1 or 2 a week, depending on time and what's going on at the mixed farm in East Yorkshire. So I think if you look down there, there's a little red thing. You can subscribe on that.
and then and we'll see where this channel goes. You know, we're getting a few viewings now, so right, bye for now.